Hello everybody! So today I will read for you page 8 and 9. So it's a grammar lesson, grammar tracks. It's lesson 4. 11. Listen and read. Say the gadgets they use. Lucy. I usually use my laptop to write emails. I sometimes use my tablet or my mobile phone to send messages. I often listen to music on my MP3 players. I always use my headphones. I never use a stopwatch in the gym. So, Lucy used a laptop and a tablet or a mobile phone, an MP3 player, and headphones. Zach. I usually use my tablet to read the newspaper. I always use my mobile phone to call my friends. I never use a laptop. I sometimes use a digital camera. I often use my headphones. I never use a calculator to do math. So, Zach used a tablet, a mobile phone, and a digital camera. And headphones too, but not always. 12. Say and ask. This person always use headphones. Who is it? It's Lucy. Now it's your turn, guys. 13. Listen, repeat and learn. Adverbs of frequency. I always use a sat-nav. You usually use a tablet. We often use a calculator. They often use a calculator. He sometimes uses a stopwatch. She never uses a webcam. Does he or she use a tablet? The answer is yes, he or she always, or usually, or often, or sometimes does, or no, he or she never does. Now I will give you the percents of every word. It's like always, it's 100%. Sometimes it's 50%. Often it's from 60% to 65%. I don't know. Usually, it's like I think 70%, and never it's 0%. Number 14. Be a grammar detective. Look at page 7 in the AB. Okay, it's the time to be a detective. Okay, we have to answer these questions. When do we use adverbs of frequency? 2. Where do we put adverbs of frequency in sentences? Number 3. Where do we put adverbs of frequency in answers to questions? And there's another question here. Can you find 2 adverbs of frequency in the story? So let's do lesson 5, sound tracks. Oh, but I have a question for you. Why we write track? Answer me in commenters. 15. Listen and identify. J and ch. Count and say. Jamie always chats and eats cheese and jam when he uses his stopwatch in the gym. Charlie loves gadgets and always uses his digital camera and charger in geography. 16. Listen and correct the sentences. Things we do on Saturday. Ben. We have Ben, Lion, Sam, and Joe. We have never, sometimes, often, usually, and always. Okay, so I will read. Ben never do his homework or read books. Ben sometimes go shopping. Ben often watch films. Ben usually play football. Ben always use his computer. Line never watch films. Line sometimes play football. Line often play with his computer or do something with her computer. Line usually go shopping. Line always do her homework or read books. Sam never watch films. Sam sometimes go shopping. Sam often play with his computer. Sam usually play football like Ben. Sam always do his homework like Line. Joe never do his homework like Ben. Joe sometimes play football like Line. Joe often watch films like Ben. Joe usually go shopping like Line. Joe always play in her computer like Ben. 17. Play who I thinking about. Does he or she play football on Saturday? Yes, he usually does. Does he do his homework on Saturday? No, he never does. Are you thinking about Ben? Yes, I'm. 18. Talk about you and your friends. I sometimes watch TV on Saturday. David always plays football on Saturday. Talk about it. Goodbye guys, in another video of Arla Said.